Hey guys, what's up? My name is Macy and I have just hauled 10 books. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about these 10 awesome books that I cannot wait to read. So first up, we have The Paris Orphan by Natasha Lester. And also by Natasha Lester, we have The Paris Seamstress, which I have started to read, and so far I love it. It is about 1940s. It's set in the 1940s as the Germans advance on Paris. A young seamstress named Estella Bassetti is forced to flee everything she's ever known. She's bound for New York City with her signature gold dress and a few francs, in a dream, to make her mark on the world of fashion. Present day, Fabinine Bassetti's journey to the Met annual gala for an exhibit featuring the work of her Italian grandmother, a legend in women's fashion design. But as Fabine begins to learn more about her beloved grandmother's past, she uncovers a story of tragedy, heartbreak, and her family secrets that will dynamically change the course of her own life. And then The Paris Orphan New York City / Paris, 1942. When American model Jessica May arrives in Europe to cover the war as a photojournalist for the Vogue, most of the soldiers are determined to make her life as difficult as possible. But three friendships change that. Journalist Martha Gellhorn encourages Jess to bend the rules. Captain Dan Hallworth keeps her safe in dangerous places so that she can capture the stories that will truly matter. And most important of all, the love of the little orphan girl named Victorine gives Jess the strength to do the impossible, but her success will come at a price. France, 2005. 60 years after the war, after World War II, Darcy Hallworth arrives at the beautiful chateau to curate a collection of famous wartime photos by a reclusive artist. It's the opportunity of a lifetime, but Darcy has no idea that this job will uncover decades of secrets that will change everything about her mother, Victorine, that will alter Darcy's little life forever. So, these are the first two books, and I love how they look together when they're on my shelf. And I love that they're both kind of like blue and pink. And then the next book I bought is The Allegiant by Veronica Roth, which is the third book in the Divergent series. So I'm super excited to read it after I read the other two books. And then I also purchased The Last Night at the Telegraph Club, which I've heard so many people talk about recently, so I just had to get it. I know nothing about this book. Oh wait. It says right here, Lily Hugh can't remember exactly when the question took root, but the answer was clear from the moment she and Kath Miller walked under the neon sign for a lesbian bar called the Telegraph Club. America in 1954 was not a safe place for two girls to fall in love. Red Scare panorama threatens everyone, including the Chinese Americans like Lily. With deportation looming over her father, Lily and Kath risk everything for love. Guys, this sounds so cute. It's another historical fiction romance, which I just can't wait to read. I also really love the cover, and it got an award, and I kept my Target sticker on it just because, you guys. Then we have the Paris Apartment, which is different from the book I talked about in my last video. This one is about, it takes place in both the year 2017 and 1942 Paris. Yeah, so I'm super excited to read this. I don't know much about it. Yeah, it just looked intriguing. I love books about Paris and World War II, so. And if it's a book about World War II that's set in Paris, I'm all for that. Then I've got I have 10 books to talk to you about today. So I will start with New Moon. I got this today, but this is New Moon by Stephenie Meyer. I totally forgot her name for a minute. But this is New Moon by Stephenie Meyer, and I am rereading Twilight because I read it when I was in the 5th and 6th grade. But I'm rereading it now as an adult. And I also got Breaking Dawn because it was the other one I didn't have. So I can't wait to read the Twilight series because I want to get Midnight Sun, Bree Turner, Life and Death, and the Twilight Saga, the official illustrated guide by Stephenie Meyer. So I'm going to get the next 4 books in the series. So I got to read the first 4 because I don't remember. Then I got the Paris Apartment by Kelly Bowen, which tells the story of a girl named Ariel Leclerc inherits. So when London, then I have what? I can't talk today. Then I have 4 more books. I've got New Moon, Breaking Dawn, The Spanish Love Deception, and Red, White, and Royal Blue. So Red, White, and Royal Blue, oops, I had it backwards, is about a boy named Alex and a boy named Henry. Alex is the first son of America. Meaning, because, the president's wife is the first lady, so he's the first son. Anyways, and Prince Henry from across the pond, and they don't really like each other. It says here, when his mother becomes the president of the United States, Alex Claremont Diaz was promptly cast as the American equivalent of a young royal. Handsome, charismatic genius. His image is purely millennial marketing gold for the White House. There's only one problem. Alex has beef with an actual Prince Henry across the pond. When the tabloids get a hold of a photo involving an Alex and Henry altercation, the U.S. and the British relations take a turn for the worse. Heads of families in state and other handlers devise a plan for damage control. State a truce between the two rivals. What at first begins as a fake Instagrammable friendship grows deeper and more dangerous than Alex or Henry ever could have imagined. Soon, Alex finds himself hurtling into a secret romance with the surprisingly unstuffy Henry that could derail the presidential campaign and upend two nations. It raises a question: can love save the world after all? Where do you find the courage and the power to be the people we are meant to be? And how can we learn to let our true love shine through? So this book sounds so good. I know there's a movie about it, and I think it's going to be on Hulu soon. So I'm super excited for that. I know they've already started filming. So, oh wow. Sorry, I was just looking through the book. I think it's going to be exciting. And then I have the Spanish Love Deception. So it says it's about a girl named Catalina and a boy named Aaron Blackford. So basically, Catalina's sister is getting married, and Catalina lied to everyone about having a boyfriend. So she meets Aaron Blackford, and he offers to step in. And you know what happens with fake dating? They always end up falling in love. And then I have New Moon and Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. So yeah, that's it. That's all for my book haul. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the things. See you next time.